good morning.
Morning.
Very good. My name is David. I live in Melbourne, in Australia. I come to Indonesia regularly. I work with the Education Ministry here in Indonesia, and I like coming to Indonesia very much. Well, I like coming to meet young students in the schools. I have been to many schools in Indonesia. For 10 years I have been coming to Indonesia. I first came to Indonesia in 1994. Before you were born. And now Indonesia is, some things are the same and some things are very different. And one of the things that is very different is that more and more students, young people like you, can go to school. And I think education has been getting better and better. If you understood all that, you're going very well. So, would somebody like to tell me something about what you are doing?
It's we answer the English question from the story. You know, in here I will.
I'm sorry, what's your name?
My name is Janita.
Janita.
Yeah. You can call me Janita Janet. You know Janita Janet?
No, only you.
This is the story from Indonesia. You know Malin Kundang?
Why don't you just tell me a short summary of the story?
Okay, a long time ago.
You're singing too, do you? Do you do some singing as well?
Singing?
Well, you say a long time ago.
Okay. And a long time ago in the West Sumatra, there was a woman with her son, and her mother was a single parent because Malin Kundang's father had passed away when he was a baby. Someday, when Malin Kundang was sailing, he was a merchant ship which was being raided by a small band of pirates.
Yeah.
And he helped the merchant with his breath and power. Malin Kundang defeated the pirates. Sing. The merchant was so happy and thanked to him. In turn, the merchant asked Malin Kundang to sail with him to get a better life. Malin Kundang agreed and he left his mother alone. And someday, an old woman ran to the beach to meet the new rich merchant. He is Malin Kundang that come. She was Malin Kundang's mother, right? She want to hug him, realize her sadness of being lying after so long time he not meet. And unfortunately, when the mother came, Malin Kundang who is in front of his well-dressed wife and his ship cruised to meeting that old lonely woman. And Malin Kundang said to her, "Enough, old man, I have never had I'm rather nervous. Enough, old woman, and I have never had a mother like you, a dirty and a ugly woman." And after that, he ordered his crew to set sail. He won't leave the old mother again, but in that time, she was full of sadness and Java Island, and what is your experience and your moment?
The first time I came to Indonesia in 1994, I went to Jakarta and Semarang and Yogyakarta. And Yogyakarta is a lovely city. But most of all, what I like about Indonesia is the people are very friendly. So I have made some very good friends in Indonesia, and that is what is the most enjoyable part, is the people I meet. So
Maybe
Any else? Huh?
all
Any else? You go who want to ask?
here can ask. Rosie.
My name is Rosie. Can you tell me more the difference between my country and yours? If we look from the education side.
okay. Well, first of all, in Australia, you are attending SMP.
Yes.
In Australia, we don't have SMP, SMA. We have secondary school. So, elementary school in Australia we call primary school. Then at the end of grade 6, students go to secondary school for year 7. And then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then leave school. So, mostly in Australia,
So,
there is just secondary school.
Better one. Better one. We study with group or we study alone?
Well, you asking my opinion.
Yes.
I think for some activities we would want in both Indonesia and Australia,
Yes.
it is best for students to do this task alone. And for other activities, it's best to do this in groups. Sometimes the group might be 2 people, other times it might be 6 people. So it varies. So the teacher has a lot of experience